How's it going? So I'm starting to make progress with Warwick. So this is the first game. I mean, this guy is not diamond player. He's like silver Warwick, but his runes are correct, and he took the barrier with flash, which is normally what Warwick take. Now, the thing about Warwick is you have to keep your health at maximum at all times, and then you win. His power comes from blood hunt, right? Because look, if you are below 50% health, right, he gets this. Okay, think about it. 1100 attack speed is absolutely insanity, right? And if you're below 20% health, he gets 250, right? So he gets almost 300% attack speed increase. That allows him to lifesteal off you at insane rate. Okay, insane rate. So the thing about Warwick, first of all, you outscale him. He is absolutely useless mid game, right? He's too squishy. His damage doesn't scale. He has mana issues, right? So early game, just farm, right, and then keep your health. But I'll show you. Just let me show you the gameplay, right? Let's just watch the game. Actually, I'm gonna do the game separately, so you can watch it in a separate video. So this one, I'm just gonna comment. All right. So there are certain champions in this game that have this mechanic. Like, I mean, I was playing a lot of Aram, so I noticed some champions have that. Notable champions would be Kiana, Zed, Akali, and Warwick, right? You against them, you have to keep your health up at maximum at all times, right? You can trade with them, like small trades, as long as you can keep your health up. All right. Now, why is that good? Now, my apologies for flaming this guy in chat, because I copy and paste rules of the game every single time, every single game. I asked this guy, did you read the rules before the game start? Did you read the game? And he said, yeah, I did start the game. And now he's asking me, can I back? Can you back is written in the game, in the name of the game, and in the rules that I copy and paste. And I asked him, did you read the rules? He said, yes, I did. And now he's asking me, what are the rules? Do you understand how angry I can be when people do shit like that to me, right? It's like, I'm gonna pause this for a sec, right? So I ask people sometimes, did you read the rules? Yeah, and then I see them, they go mid, right? So my game name says top lane one-on-one. In my description of the game, when I post it before I start the game, it says we are playing top lane. This is top lane. Rules are, you can read them in my description in the YouTube video underneath the video, right? And again, I finished the game saying go top lane, right? And somehow they end up in mid lane. Like I I tilt, like, and you have to understand, like, you are in a queue with these people. Do you understand how brain dead they are? It's like the sign says this is a restaurant. You walk into you walk into the building, it says this is a restaurant. You are greeted by the person who says hello, welcome to our restaurant. You open the menu and it says restaurant menu. And then the waiter comes in and says, welcome to our restaurant. What can I get you? And you ask him, is this a restaurant? Do you understand how kind of tilting this can be, right? So you have to understand that, like, that's why I say 99% of League of Legends players are Special Olympics, right? So that's why I strongly encourage you, based on that alone, only play one-on-one. Because under no circumstances do you ever want these people to be on your team. under no circumstances, right? And unfortunately, you have no control over this. The matchmaking does. And if you get 4 of these Special Olympics people on your team, the game is doomed. All right? The game is doomed. So I'm saying, screw this. Let's play against them. And I'm the happiest League of Legends player ever. I'll tell you now. Why? Because now they are on the opposite side, and I cannot express how happy I am. Right? I cannot express how happy I am to know that. Right? Now this guy is on the enemy side. Anyway, let's go back to the topic. Right? So we go defensive. Just like in Aram, we go defensive. Okay? We do small trades, right? We do that so we can drain his mana. The minions are not arriving yet, so I can heal for free. And his mana does not regen well, right? You see, I slowly regen. Okay, I heal. And you have to use your heal instantly, right? And look, you see? He has to approach and hit me, so he gonna take aggro. Now, I noticed that his Q procs minion aggro. This is huge. Huge. This means he's gonna, like, what do we know about Warwick? He has to push into you. If he wants to heal, he has to attack something, right? When he's attacking, he's pushing into you, right? And under the turret, you can harass him for free. Under your turret, right? And his range is quite shit. It's not like he's Aurelia who can just attack you and run away outside of the turret range. He actually, when he bites, he takes a step forward, which means under your turret, he's gonna get a turret shot. Right? So all you have to do is get him to push into you. Right? So this is exactly what I'm doing. Right? Now, this is a little bit too much harass, but I'm still experimenting in my head, like, what's the best way to do it? I don't think you should fight him level 1, right? But you see, he's like slowly approaching you. He wants to bite me, but minions are slowly attacking him. Right? All of that is good. All of this shit is good. Now, bone plating, must have. You see like how slowly I'm winning against him, right? His mana is slowly draining. And Tryndamere is very resource efficient, right? He has insane Q heal. He has no mana. So slowly, you see? Slowly, I'm draining him down. And he has to approach into my minion wave, and he just beat me, and the minions, look how much damage the minion did to him, right? And because of my spin, I can disable minion aggro by simply spinning away. But I need to make sure that I hit him with my spin. So you see, like, I'm always Q healing. So you see, he doesn't have the attack speed boost right now. And I'm gonna get the same CS as him, because the minions are now arrived to me, right? Now, obviously, you have to be good at CSing under the turret, which takes a bit of practice. So now I'm stronger than him, because I'm on full health. As when you're on full health, you beat him, right? Because he doesn't have his 300 attack speed. So you see now I'm ahead of minions, right? And you have to understand, for him to do damage to me, he has to walk into my minions, right? And if he does that, he'll take shitloads of damage. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minion damage. Like this is, and melee minions do quite well, right? You have to understand, like 3 minions, that's 36 damage plus casters, 26. I mean, that's Well, that's one shot from every single minion. If they all shoot at the same time, that's like a crit of worth of damage, right? So you just have to run. Now that's a bit of a mistake by me. As soon as I should have W'd before trading, right? Because you want to reduce his. You see, I'm keeping my health up all the time. Honestly, it feels like just like playing on Aram. Right, so before I want to approach him, I W him to reduce his damage, right? And you see he doesn't have his attack speed boost because I'm keeping my health up. Now, he does not have a good wave clear, so we can probably proxy against him. As long as we keep our health up, right? You see, now I'm like double the farm. So now, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to bait him into attacking me. Because if he attacks me, all of this is going to attack him. And he's gonna take shitloads of damage. Look, you see? Look how much damage he's taking. Do you see? Like, he just got, like, from here to here. He lost 25% of his HP. Because Warwick attack range is very shit. It's just so bad. Right? So you see, I'm trying to bait him again, right? So again, he's gonna take a bit of damage. Like, I'm starting to get a. You can probably see I'm CSing much better than in previous games because I'm starting to get back into my shape, right? So now he's missing minions, excellent for me. He's out of mana, excellent for me. I can proxy farm in here, right? Okay, I'm gonna back. We want to go executioners, right? And we want to. I wonder if this stuff stacks. Now we're gonna slow push, right? Now, honestly, at this stage, I already won. What the hell is he buying, dude? 3 Dorans? Really? And I also went for cloth armor because I want to reduce his damage. I'm actually thinking. I'm thinking. What you call this? Agility cloak, I think it's called, or whatever it's called. Not the agility, the magic mantle. I think that magic mantle would be the best buy in here because he's healing. You want to reduce his healing, right? And his healing is magic damage, right? So cloth armor is a bad buy. That's a mistake by me, right? I should have went with magic mantle, right? And then you just win because he cannot do damage to you. He does not. Warwick has no magic penetration built into his kit, right? But honestly, it worked out because he went with attack damage, and I just cancelled all of his damage with my cloth armor, pretty much, to be honest with you. So this buy by him is kind of useless. Effectively speaking, he just bought a bit of lifesteal and a bit of health, and that's about it, you know. He didn't increase his damage. And again, I'm waiting for him to come back because I want to keep my health up, right? My plan right now is just to test how strong is Warwick if my health is always up. So let's just go forward a little bit, right? Oh, he went for Doran's shield, and that's actually a bit of a better buy. Yeah. So you see, he's banking on his healing. He's banking on his healing. He's banking on the fact that I'm going to fight him when we are both low health. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hit him and run away. So obviously minions are going to hit him. That's good. And you see, I instantly healed. Instantly, right? Why? Because if your health is below 50%, he gets OP healing. So he can lifesteal really well. But if your health is high, he does not get those benefits, right? So you just want to keep your health high. Again, you see, his range is so bad that now he's getting all the turret aggro, right? And if he doesn't attack you, you can just slow push into the turret and just proxy farm. So there is really no way for him to win because he has no wave clear, right? So you see now he's like getting insane turret aggro. That was just, this is bronze. This is bronze shit. I don't know what the hell was that, honestly, right? Because you see he doesn't, well, he has, but he has 60% healing reduction, so he's not winning this. There's just no way he's winning this, right? It just doesn't do enough damage, right? I didn't even have to ult, right? What level was he? Let's see. I think he was level 6, right? Yeah, level 6. So one thing is, once this thing is down, his defenses, he's quite vulnerable if you're on full health. But you see, like, I understand why he did that, because he is a silver player, and honestly, those silver and like platinum and gold players like Darius is another good example of this. They're so brain dead, they think that the champion can win no matter what. This is like set players, Darius players are the same. They don't think that they need to know the matchup. They think that you just need to walk into you and smash their hand into the keyboard, and they just win by default, right? But that's not how the game is played against. Now, I guarantee you that if I was playing solo queue, this guy would have beaten me. Guarantee you, right? Because I would have went like 3-0 against him. Obviously, my team would go 0-50, and then he would win. And then in the lobby after the game, he would say, "Oh, GG, well done, team. We played really well." But in reality, the reason why he won was because Riot Games, and pretty much. Okay. So the most important things to understand is keep your health up at all times, and you want to go slightly defensive to reduce his healing, right? And of course, if you have Ignite, I mean 60% healing reduction is pretty OP, I have to say. So you see, if your health is above 50% and you have Ignite and he's like 40% health, you're gonna beat him, right? You're just gonna beat him, and that's it. Alternatively, if you cannot all in him, you can just slow push, right? And then just proxy farm against him. He's very bad at, like, he has no wave clear, so like his wave clear will only come if you are below 50% health, because then he gets instantly. Let's just go back for a sec. Like, think about this thing, right? So what is he maxing? He's maxing his Q. So you see, he can only wave clear if you are below 50% health, because he gets super attack speed, and then he can like kill minions super quick because he has like insane attack speed. So if you just keep your health up, so the secret is just to keep your health up, and that's it. That's it. Keep your health up and you outscale him. Period. That's how you beat him. But I need to play more against like Diamond Master Warwick players to validate and improve my gameplay, right, against this. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Take care.